Yep.
Oh, hi. I'm getting Pokemon cards out because I need something to play with my hands. And I don't want to ruin Magic cards
So
right
this
now.
round is what, Black Green Rock versus, did we figure out the second deck
I
was?
think Eric's on, Shoopman is on Storm, if I remember correctly.
Is he?
This isn't the last round.
Yeah.
Yep. Storm versus Rock.
Who do you think's favorite here?
Rock's probably favored, but I think it's slightly less favored than Jund would be.
Because of, like, lack of bolt. Like
Yeah.
lack of better 1 mana, like, lack of...
They can't kill quite as fast, and they have a little bit less 1 mana removal.
Yeah.
So I think
that's
makes-
that's the point I was trying to get at there.
Yeah. So I think that makes Black Green slightly worse than Jund, but they're probably still
Favored.
favored.
This is just like little percentage points at that point.
Yeah. It makes it so that once you start trying to kill your opponent, you can do so
Oh yeah, like Goif
Like
still fast clock.
an eighth of a turn faster or something.
Oh yeah, I should probably put these in here.
It's like that probably doesn't matter that much.
Oh
The
no,
1 mana removal thing might actually be relevant
it might.
because it means it needs to hold up like Abrupt Decay instead of Fatal Push on turns 3 and beyond.
It depends if like Jason has any decays in his deck.
Yeah. And then Assassin's Trophy is, I think, just the worst removal spell than Abrupt Decay in the matchup
Oh yeah,
because it kills all the same things.
and gives him a land. Like it's just
Yeah, Abrupt Decay can't be countered, which is relevant for Remand because that's in the deck most of the time.
oh yeah.
So
Yeah, Jason Morgan plays a lot of decks. He likes to rotate. He likes to play what's good, like what he thinks is better, and that changes obviously as time move forward.
yeah, I've seen him on Black Ring a couple times.
Yeah, he likes. He really likes discarding Goif and Liliana.
That is a powerful curve.
Oh yeah, he did it to me once and I cried.
Yeah. I think I think I've played against him once and I lost, and I've played against Michael Farrell 4 times and I've lost all 4 times. I
Yep.
just do not have a good track record against Jund, particularly like good Jund players.
Oh yeah.
It's just rough.
Have you played against bad Jund players?
I've beaten them a couple times. Those are a lot easier.
Yeah.
Michael just like doesn't miss things, so they get rolled.
Michael doesn't miss things, so I get rolled. That's the story of my life.
So is he taking a mulligan? Is that what this is, or are they
I
just still
think
shuffling
so.
for the opener? Okay.
I don't know. It could be round main. I'm not started yet, and we're trying to like.
Oh,
keep,
that's true. Yeah, we have to wait for time.
Yeah, and players. We can check the players to watch if it's been updated.
Yeah, if anything's changed, then that might be worth investigating.
Well,
So
like
they're
I
rolling
say.
for play, I guess.
Oh, they're rolling to
An
figure out who gets
exciting
first.
dice roll.
It's the worst.
Okay.
Alright.
Dice across the room. Trash, I don't want that. It's the worst I've ever.
So has time started yet? Are we still waiting on that, or is it or are they mulliganing?
Ah,
I hope they didn't.
yeah.
My humiliation.
Is Abzan still alive?
I don't know.
Don't know who was playing that.
Who was on Abzan? Abzan was a Jeremy Rousley. I have no idea how he's
I
doing.
didn't see him on the thing, but I also wasn't looking for him, so maybe.
He might be alive.
Are those Nicol Bolas sleeves, or is that just some random dragon?
Dragon Shield art.
Oh, I didn't know Dragon Shield art. I didn't know they had ones that look like that. I've only ever seen like Nidhogg. These look very cool. I actually might buy these.
I mean, isn't that the matte one's like the green one?
Yeah, I guess they're probably slightly worse quality and get dirty more easily.
Oh, this
Oh.
is the Ultra Pro Paladin
Palladium or
Palladium. I don't know.
Okay, then
It's
if
more
it's,
the
if
graphic
it's
art.
Ultra Pro, then definitely not. Ultra Pro art sleeves are just
Yeah.
like terrible.
We'll see. We will tell you hopefully between games.
Okay, then no. Not worth it if it's Ultra Pro. I might need to replace my sleeves next time I enter a comp tournament.
Probably.
My sideboard is marked by comparison to my main deck, which is like a real issue.
It is.
So,
So it seems like Jason's on the play. I like this hand by Jason.
I didn't see it.
It's Thoughtseize, Liliana, and removal spell. In
Oh,
form of
that's-
Assassin's Trophy.
That is the exact game plan. I guess it's missing a Tarmogoyf, but whatever. Yeah, usually 0 or 1 line hands look good. It's just, man, if I only had more land.
Yeah.
Because then your hand's just full of spells.
Oh, Goif.
Hey, look, perfect. Just, what, Thoughtseize,
Yeah.
Goyf, and then Lily. Option
Opt.
response.
I don't like Optin there.
Option response is sometimes, right? It depends on
Because,
what
like,
his hand looks
so
like.
Eric has a Gibson.
Thank you.
So, like, whatever. So, like,
Palladium Wars.
Oh, right. So this has. So like the reason I don't like the out there because Eric has gifts in hand and that's probably gonna be taken by Jason.
Yeah.
So why give the information about what you also draw from opt? Like opt
Yeah,
can
you
be
also-
anything.
There's also some small chance he doesn't take gifts, and that
Yeah.
information's worth something too.
So
Opting in response makes sense if it's like you're only 1 mana cantrip, or if you just like really, really need to dig for a land.
yeah.
But outside of that, I think it's generally wrong.
So something interesting Eric's doing. He has a one of Empty the Warren's main.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Does Jason still have Maelstrom Pulse in the deck?
I assume so.
One
Yeah.
Maelstrom Pulse, yeah. Well, 2-man deck now Spellbomb's pretty good.
Oh yeah. I asked him about like Bobble over Spellbomb. He was like, I like Spellbomb better.
Yeah, I think I do too, in general. It actually does something.
Oh yeah.
And like I think more than half of the decks in the format use their graveyard in some way, so it's actually useful.
I agree completely. Like, I mean, that's what I thought. I just want to see if Jason agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Land is not bad here.
So we didn't see a mana guy or any rituals in his hand, which means that running out Tarmogoyf is probably safe, and you don't need to hold up removal this turn.
Yeah, I agree with that completely.
This
Like,
is
I think he has a
sorcery
mana
instant.
guy in hand.
But there's like no way he's actually going to get a kill this turn, right? Because there weren't enough rituals to really do anything.
Yeah, I don't think he has any rituals in hand. I think we're getting basic swamp here for Jason. Because there's Liliana in the man like this.
Mm-hmm.
You could have played Forest to play Lily, to play
Yeah.
Goyf, and like kind of hide the, kind of pseudo hide the Liliana Veil. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Because
Yeah, double black being in play makes it so that he's probably thinking about Liliana, but he can't really do anything to play differently around Liliana,
Yeah.
can he?
not play a dude.
I guess that's fair.
Like
yeah,
unless he has like
Liliana's
3-man backup. Goyf's a 3/4, no creatures yet.
instant sorcery land. Yep. Correct.
So we see a Manamorphose.
Okay, so he literally cannot kill this turn anymore after casting that. So you probably take Brawl. You sort of need it. Unless he has another guy that I missed.
There's like hope for the best. Like Jason doesn't actually have Liliana.
Well, you're not playing it this turn, right?
Yeah. All right, that's what we figured.
What do you say?
A table 1 drew, and that's a pretty Arc Lake Phoenix for giving away, and a Steam Vents.
I actually like the new Steam Vents art quite a bit. I think it's cool.
All right.
Smash Islands. I mean, that happens.
Mitch match lines.
I really don't like that play.
Yeah, because food. Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
Do you want food?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
All right. Wendy's.
Wendy's fine.
Yeah, Wendy's is fine. Just tell Jake what you want then. So yeah, this is like what Jason wants to be doing. He got rid of he has a onboard Liliana. Eric could Manamorphose into Empty the Warrens, but that seems kind of...
Is that reasonable?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll pay it back, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, okay, but if he didn't play the guy last turn and just, like, played cantrips, then he'd be able to keep it in play after
Yeah.
Jason taps after Liliana.
Oh, yeah.
And might actually be able to get something going. Like, he might be able to resolve this empty.
So we have a
and
storm
pull it.
count of 2, so we make 6 goblins.
Sure.
We should have... that's fine.
That's 18 damage, assuming nothing else happens. Right?
Yeah.
6 plus 6
Well, we have a Liliana at the last open hand, so that's kind of awesome for
5,
Jason.
30 over 2. No, it's only 15. It's only 15 damage, assuming nothing else happens.
All right, we have enough Gobbo tokens, apparently.
Wow. Well, it is only 6. It's not actually that many. So he's still plussing us, Liliana.
Yeah, I agree with that completely.
The one on the bottom is beta.
All right.
Yeah. Are we attacking with this Tarmogoyf? Oh, you can play another Liliana and kill a goblin.
Yeah, so he's playing like snow covered and regular islands for like gifts ungiven.
Yeah, for the gift splits. I've never seen that come up, but it is always what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen it relevant once either.
I don't think I've ever seen Island in a gifts pile.
But like, you just want, if you need to, you want the opportunity, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. It's like whether or not it's worth more, but
Yeah.
there's some chance that it's worth. Having that opportunity is worth less than, than the information bleed when your opponent sees mismatch
Yeah.
islands like that.
So, Jason offering the trade here.
4 goblins for Tarmogoyf, I suppose.
5 goblins, yeah.
Well, the Tarmogoyf.
Oh
one
yeah,
costs
4. So, do we just like jam out this Lily Lasso, or like hold up double removal?
Well, then it just trades for a goblin and 4 points of damage, which seems not great. I guess it's probably never going to be better than that, but
Ritual doesn't do a whole lot
a
here.
little bit
Like
awkward.
it makes like Storm Count 2.
yeah, and then nothing. It makes future
Like
Pass
Passive
and
Flames
Flames
better.
Yeah. What's the card on the far left? Is it another ritual?
It's Eric Sanders' Grape Shot land
Good
ritual,
shot. Okay.
and that's about it.
So you're killing a Liliana and then sending 4 to the head.
Yep.
Is he? He's just losing. He's losing this race to just the Tarmogoyf, isn't he?
I don't like casting more spells here if I'm Jason.
I think it's fine. Keeps the Liliana alive, maybe or something.
Um,
Bomb only by 3.
he has additional damage, so probably just let Jason.
Yep. I'd assume so.
Yeah, so good 12. Yep. Goes to 5/6 now.
Yeah, Planeswalker. So this Goyf is now a 2-turn clock,
Yeah.
which is meaningful. And yeah, I think so. He's like kind of way ahead.
And this other Goyf was a great draw,
Yeah, just attack, play second Goyf, pass.
because like that means like he has to hold back more. So then we can just play second Goyf and chill. Eric's at 5 now.
Mhm.
Yeah, and now Bama only up by 3.
I
Who's
don't know.
Bama?
I don't know what we're referring to.
What did he draw? Is that a Pass in Flames? Oh my
Is a
god.
ritual, is that also yeah, that looks like a Pass in Flames. So he can ritual, Pass in Flames with 2 floating. Ritual, Manamorphose, Grape Shot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can Grape Shot for 6 this turn, it looks like.
So 3.
And then possibly draw more stuff off of the Manamorphoses. Right, because the front and half costs 4, right?
What? Yeah. So.
Or, no, he has 1 more mana than I said.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's going to be able to ritual here, up to 3, storm count 3, and then Manamorphose with 3 total mana.
Yep.
He can at some point cast a cantrip.
Yep.
Yeah, we should be keeping track of storm here.
Storm count. And Manamorphose.
Mm-hmm. How are we filtering the mana? I think we probably only need 1 red.
Yeah, that's a blue.
Why is that still a 3? There you go.
All right, there we go.
And then this is storm 4.
Yeah. Because, like, he should always be at 3 mana, right?
Yep.
And-
Unless he hits a ritual. And then this is now storm 5, same mana, makes sense.
I probably would have liked Seer Visions before the second. Actually, no, that
Wait, there's a Baral in hand. He could have cast Baral before the Manamorphose, which just adds to storm for free.
Yeah, it
So
does.
now you can cast a cantrip, flashback Grape Shot, or cast Baral, flashback Grape Shot.
You can kill a Goyf here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think this makes sense. So he's going to have 7 damage, 8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to have 8 damage with that, with the new ritual now. Go up to 3 red. Grape Shot can kill a Tarmogoyf due to
Wait.
phase.
Do we just have lethal here?
Do we? No. Why would we have lethal?
So we do 8 to go to 4. Yeah, we just have lethal.
Oh, we do. Yeah, he can only block 1 goblin. That's true.
Let's see if Eric sees this.
He almost certainly will.
Is it
It
possible?
looks like he was targeting only his face. Mm-hmm. Yep. We have him at 5 now. Interesting.
Okay,
oh,
where's that?
okay. Well, the Grave Shot resolving should
Yeah.
turn into 4 is the issue. But, yeah, we got there.
Yeah.
So that was pretty close. Yeah, Pass
that's-
Flames is an
That was
interesting
really
card.
close. Like,
I don't think there was any card in the deck other than Pass Flames or like chaining random Morphos into Pass Flames that would have done anything even close to that.
yeah, that was so for Jason here. We
What do
got
the sideboards look like?
yeah, so
So Storm always brings in 4 pieces of the puzzle.
yeah.
Probably also bringing in Empty the Warrens. He has Crackling Drake, which means that it's... I would assume that's coming in here. I don't know what else it's for. So...
It was a brawl, Teddy. I saw it. So like
Yeah, so
Jason,
usually you shave like an Electromancer and a Pyretic Ritual. Noxious Revival, Unsubstantiate, Remand. Yeah, you just shave a bunch of 1s to bring in your 4 pieces of the puzzle, and then possibly also...
so like
Crackling
Jason's
Drake?
probably gonna bring in the Duress Collective, Damp and Spear, in Spear, the 2 Damp Spears, and
Bring in Surgicals? Is that worth it?
maybe the Graphics Cage. I like.
Yep.
I don't know.
Can't cast spells from graveyards, right?
Yeah, I don't know how I like the other Lily, like the Sideboard Liliana the Veil. I don't know if I like bringing that in. I like.
It's one of the best cards against the deck, right? It just keeps their resources down so they can't rebuild.
Yeah,
after
I
you
like
tear
taking
their
out the
hand apart.
Lily Last Hope out of.
Yeah, I would take out Last Hope and replace it with Veil.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then, we have Cage, Damping Sphere, Brutality. Are the other cards we're really looking at?
Yeah, maybe Surgical.
You can probably bring out some Assassin's Trophies and be okay.
Yeah, I mean, Tracker doesn't seem like a whole-
Tracker's too slow.
It's like go Tarmogoyf Control.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
Tarmogoyf with discard, and then nothing else.
And like Liliana the Veil is fine.
Yeah, Liliana. I think Liliana's like actually good.
Like I don't like Last Hope here at all.
No, Last Hope's terrible. It doesn't actually kill anything that matters.
Collective is like is awkward in my opinion against
Yeah.
Storm.
I mean, killing Electromancer. The fact that it kills Electromancer is kind of nice, but that also usually doesn't come up. 'Cause
Yeah.
They like play Electromancer on the turn they're going off a lot of the time. For that exact reason, essentially.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree. Like
What? No, combo's sweet. Hold on.
combo is interesting.
Combo's like the reason the format plays out the way it does. It'd be wildly different without it. Control would possibly be too good if combo decks weren't around.
Yeah, I can see that. Combo also keeps Tron in check.
Yeah, that's true. And it like makes mid-range decks playable. Combo's an important piece of the
Yeah.
like metagame structure in Modern.
So we should have. So just a quick note: we do have the giveaway going on, the Arclight Phoenix and Stevens. Arclight Phoenix is. We should have a slide up that can be pulled up.
Yeah, the giveaway slide.
Yeah. Join top 8, give away an Arclight Phoenix to 1 lucky viewer. Stevens to 1 second place lucky viewer. I guess I don't know. You can enter by 20 points per ticket, up to 10 tickets. Subscribers are more likely to win. Because we just want to show appreciation to all the subscribers here for all your help. So to get points, if you don't have points, following gives you 50 if you're a new time viewer and just want to enter. Every 10 minutes, you get 5 points if you're a regular person. If you're a subscriber, you get 10 points for every 10 minutes. Bits are a 1-to-1 ratio, and subscribing gives you 500 points for free. Like Kicker just did. Our stream winner will be able to tell you if it went through.
Yeah, since the stream elements didn't seem to actually be
Yeah,
working properly.
10 tickets
always.
per person.
That's the maximum.
Yep. Like Nico Robo. So DJ Rainey, DavyX, you can only do enter 10. 10 is the most. So now we have another game 2 here for Jason and Eric. I still like John's. I like Jason's hand here, I think. As
What does it look like?
discard spell into.
Discard spells and ooze.
Yep.
Yeah, ooze is pretty good in the matchup as well. Okay, sure.
I don't know if he has another
Yeah, I
untap
don't know if his
land.
untap lands work conveniently.
No, he has a basic 4s.
Okay, so then yeah, this is good.
Um,
You can start playing his untap lands on 3 and later. You probably take pieces, right?
yeah. Pieces like gives the Storm deck so much.
Yeah, it gives them so much material. They got 2 cards in their hand and then the other 3 in their graveyard, and all of that's meaningful.
Yeah, Modern is fun. Teddy, you already have 10 tickets. Stop being a troll. Mockner, you can do 9 times. Prometheus Chain, you can do Squish the Goldfish Jason.
Squish the goldfish.
Yep.
Oh.
I get it.
Well, his opponent's not doing much. He's goldfishing.
Yep.
I assume
Soda
that's the
Productions,
reference.
what's up? Nah,
So-
system's fine.
Soda
You can do
Productions.
points or tickets. Both work. You're fine.
Points or tickets?
We have a meta share we can show later.
Yeah, after this.
Yeah, I
After
like.
this
I
match.
don't know how much I like that.
The small grape shot?
It seems like Jason only has lands.
Yeah, I'm not particularly sure. Well, there's no way to think that. There's no way to know that Jason only has lands, so I
Yeah.
really don't like just killing and scavenging is investing that much material into doing so.
Give
Okay,
me
Crackling
giveaway.
Jake's good.
The
I'd probably leave
meta-
that on top
The most popular deck here was Burn.
at 5, and then humans at 3, and there are
Yeah.
4 different black green X mid ranges. Or 4 black green X mid ranges.
Yeah, we
Give 'em
can
a
ship
go.
it to Europe.
Yeah, you can. They can go to anyone, I believe.
Yep. Hollow Flare. Oh, I know that. So
Hollow one featuring Grim Flare.
yeah, that was a
Or-
Tireless tracker.
Grim Flare or Soul Flare?
Soul Flare. We in deep,
Any
boys.
blue decks? No, there were 2 Jeskai decks and 0 just blue white decks, and the Jeskai decks I think dropped before this round even started. So, Control did real poorly today,
Yep.
sadly.
We have a Blue Moon deck that is X1.
Oh yeah, the Blue Moon deck. I keep forgetting that we consider that a control deck. Like, there's nothing else to call it, but
Yeah.
yeah, Blue Moon's doing well.
so-
Other than that, no control. What just happened? How is he tapped out? Oh, did he attack?
Soul Flare. Yeah, that's a card.
Is it Talpa and Gifted Aetherborn?
Yeah, Tireless tracker got unsub by
Oh, okay.
Manamorphose into unsub.
Is it really worth it? I'm not sure if that was actually worth doing for Eric, but
Yeah.
whatever. I think I wouldn't have because the unsub might do something more important later.
Yeah. Brawl is.
If you're,
Jason has not had a good draw this
if you're not
game.
just killing with this brawl, then I'm not sure if I feel good about exposing it.
Liliana's Veil is pretty good here.
Liliana's a really good draw. Yeah, so having the unsub be better here because it could stop the Liliana and then you'd be able to untap with brawl.
Yeah.
which
But
might-
like he has
might do
Crackling Drake, I'm
something.
pretty sure in hand.
Sure.
And no way that's surviving unless like we draw another Liliana. Like the Crackling Drake may just go to town on Jason.
Good here.
Food's here by the way, cool.
Yeah.
We'll get that after the game.
Yep.
Like Jason's draw is so. For the rock deck, we can't really risk it right now. We can post it after the tournament because of other players maybe in Twitch chat and all that jazz.
Yep.
So we really can't like risk giving that information away for all of them because like that's just unfair for the other players here.
Do the top 8 deck lists get posted to the website after
On
the event ends?
Star, but we can make sure any requested deck lists we save and get out to you after the tournament.
Yep. So this rock deck.
Yeah, we'll make sure. I'll just hide it back here.
Yep.
Thoughtseize, tad late.
A little bit. So this Crackling Drake's actually extremely good. It's obviously going to have to kill the Liliana the first time because otherwise it'll edict it. But
So like,
then it'll just kill his opponent in 2
you can take a
turns.
shot at Jason.
Well, then it just dies to Lily, right?
Well, like attack Jason first.
Take pieces, I assume.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, it's a 4 mana. This card costs 4 mana. I like just taking the pieces here
Yeah.
because like that like puts more stuff in the graveyard for the Drake.
Take pieces, play, tireless tracker.
Uptick. What? Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
You're taking both, I guess. Tireless tracker. Does he have land or?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. So then
Clue.
make
We
clue.
should have a clue somewhere. Here,
Why
get a
other
clue
decks
token
means like-
somewhere. Drake is a little better than people think. I think I learned that yesterday. Yeah, Drake's pretty good.
Drake's a very good card.
Yeah. Oh, that's the clue token that I left up there just in case for Jason yesterday.
Good stuff.
It's German.
So you're killing Lily, obviously.
Yeah. So Jason has a turn. Few
Jason
turns.
has like multiple
Yeah.
draws to try to kill this.
Yeah. So like Jason should be at 18 here technically because of the thought seize.
Oh yeah, that's correct. 2-turn clock. Yeah, it just being a 2-turn clock here is kind of a big deal.
Yeah. So another clue.
You break it immediately.
Whack it.
This thing's up at 5.
We may just be able to race this, maybe? I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so.
Actually, now we might be able to.
Maybe with Goyf. Liliana shrinks it, which turns it into a 3-turn clock again.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
So 5. Wow, we might be able to race this, actually. Like, Jason should be at 18, though, right?
Yeah, but the Liliana turns it into an 8-power,
Yeah.
which means that over the next 2 turns it does 16 to Jason's 18 life. Assuming he does this both turns and Eric doesn't hit anything.
Goyf should be a...
Creature, sorcery. If I have land.
Instant sorcery creature land planeswalker, I assume.
No,
so
we don't
5.
have a land yet.
No land?
Yeah, so
Oh,
4, 5.
Correct, correct. So 4, 5.
5, 5, 6?
5, 6? Where's the fetch land from? Or where's the land from?
Yeah. Where is the land?
Liliana Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Liliana Plus
Oh, yeah.
discarded a land last
Liliana
turn.
Plus. Hey, man. I'm just used to fetch lands, making my life easy. Yeah, it'd be really impressive to see Jason win this game after, like, that horrendous draw of, like, he got flooded. He's been
Yeah, like 8 lands.
Eric has been flooded super hard for Storm, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the cards that Jason have drawn have mattered for him. It
Yeah.
seems like the timely thought seize for the... So, wait, I think he has lethal this turn.
Really?
Yeah,
That's an
because
8-power Drake right now.
well, like, no, I mean Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Like, if Eric swings and doesn't have anything, I think it's just lethal for Jason.
5, 10, 13, yeah.
Because we have, like,
That
double
village.
man lands here.
And then even if he doesn't attack, you still attack the 2 5-power creatures because
Yeah.
you want to trade with the Drake, I think.
Like, you can also attack with Hissing Quagmire, because
Yeah,
that
you
has
can
touch.
do that too.
Or you can actually, no, you can attack both with everything, because Liliana gives us -2, -1.
Oh, yeah, so it dies to anything.
Yeah, like, if it blocks anything, it dies.
So you just plus Lily, Alpha Strike, and then Eric has a hard time winning the game.
Or, like, you just Alpha Strike first, then plus Lily, so Eric...
Yeah, so
So, like, it's not known information that Jason's going to do that.
that works too.
Like, Jason is, like, probably, like, 90% to do that if he gets to untap here.
Mm-hmm. Treetop Village will win the game.
So I count,
Yeah, I don't know what's in Eric's hand right now that's making him think this hard. Somebody stay alive. I suppose.
goblins, maybe?
Yeah, Empty the Warrens would be interesting here.
You?
Yep.
I wipe away, alright.
Sure.
Sure.
So that makes this into a 9-power attacker, which means that it's lethal next turn even through the Lily Plus,
Yeah.
and he only has 10 power. Okay, well, he needs removal again.
What gets him out of here? So,
So you can play Tracker.
what's in his graveyard?
Yeah, well, there aren't.
Wait, no, he has a Scavenger News,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
can that gain him enough life? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 against 9 power. Yeah, that can get him enough life to survive. And then he's just dead to the Goyf again next turn. Sure, sure, sure. Although it doesn't have him surviving by much, right? He can survive by exactly 1. So if Eric draws any spell, he's just dead anyway.
So how much life can he gain? He has, how many?
Are there only 2 creatures? Okay, then definitely not. That doesn't even save him.
Yeah, let's see here.
He has 4 green.
So he can eat 3 things.
Yeah, so he can eat 3 things and gain 3 life. 4
Huh.
minus 1 is 3.
Like, he has to hope to hit another creature off of Leon the Lasso.
Yeah.
Alright, unless he has like another one in graveyard already. No, he just has Scoos.
Mm. Yeah, and since he doesn't have like a Necrotoll, there's no way to get. There's no way to use the Lily to get back to kill the Crackling Drake.
Yeah, so we nag Lily, try and hit a creature, get back Scoos.
Yeah, and then that has him surviving at 1, so that requires Eric not drawing any spells.
Yep.
Or we could play the tracker to draw a card,
Yeah.
which is probably less likely to hit a removal spell than Eric is to just whiff entirely, I suppose.
Creature would be nice for like Scoot.
Well, tracker has 2 draws to hit exactly Fatal Push, and then 1 draw to hit the Assassin's Trophy
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Maelstrom Pulse.
Wait, no, he has Fatal Push, remember?
Does he have in hand?
It's an out.
Yeah, as an out. So he has 2 draws to hit Fatal Push, or 1 draw to hit either Assassin's Trophy or Maelstrom Pulse.
Liliana's Veil is an out, too.
Yeah, or Lily. That's true.
So,
You cannot block with Treetop. It has flying.
yep. Go to 8. Whew. So he has like 2 draws for Fatal Push.
Or 1 draw for a 2 or 3 mana removal spell.
Yep.
Other than Abrupt Decay.
Second clue. Like he has a few draws right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is exciting. This is exciting, boys. Like we have a lot of outs. Like we have a. All right, so first draw. You know, one Lily's dead. So let's assume the other Lily came in. We have
3, 7, 8, and 10, 11.
Do you think you brought in Damnation? No, Damnation is not out here.
So there's an 11 outer for 1, and then a further 4 outer on the second draw.
Wait, so first draw has 3, 7, 10,
11.
11.
And Brutality's not good enough. Because it just gains a 2 life.
Yeah.
He would have to minus to get it back. Yeah. Okay, drop.
Oh!
We did it, boys. Alright, so...
Holy crap!
Is it still possible for him to lose?
Holy crap!
Yeah, Drake checks exile, but he can exile creatures to gain life with the use line to survive at 1.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We did it.
Whew. Let's go! Oh my god! Jason worked hard for that.
He did. He thought about it for a while too.
Like, oh my god, that was.
I think that was actually the better play than trying to survive one of these.
Yeah. Whew. I mean, he had like 11 outs the first draw.
Yeah, 11 and then 4.
Yeah. I would say like Neo's Spellbomb doesn't do it. Oh my god. Alright, now we're going to game 3, boys. Oh god.
Well, how many cards are left in his deck? We can actually do the math on this. How many cards are left in his deck? Like
What did I
40
get added for?
43 or something. So then that's about a 1 and 4 on the first draw.
Oh my god, that was whew.
So it's 1.
Whew.
It's
Oh my
3 and 4
God.
times 1 minus 3 and 4 times what?
Oh my god.
38 out of 42 or something.
My heart's beating right now. Did you see that?
I think
Connor?
Jason was less than 50% to win the game from there.
Alright.
I just ran the quick numbers, and I'm pretty sure he was not favored to hit it out.
Yeah, that's a Steam
It's
man.
not your Steam Mens.
Nah, man. So, that was insane by Jason over
It
there.
was an exciting game, too.
Huh?
And
Someone...
it's the giveaway.
Yeah, it's a giveaway, dude.
It's the second half of the giveaway.
The first half, so... Yeah.
So I'm assuming there's, like, play draw. There's no play draw dependency on how we sideboard here, right?
He's thinking about... Decay.
Thinking about how many Abrupt Decays he wants?
Okay,
Victor
so...
on camera.
He didn't bring on Cage, okay.
We had Victor on camera earlier. It's fine.
Yeah, we had Victor on camera earlier, Teddy.
Also, he dropped.
Did he really?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
you
think
should have been. You
he
should have
won
been here.
round 1 and then won 1-2.
Yeah, you should have been here earlier, Teddy. You could have saw Victor on camera.
How we doing on time?
But no, you had to be here late. Way to go.
You can still watch the VOD.
Yeah, you can watch the pod.
You can watch him cast TBR to win a game.
Yeah, 2 times. No.
No,
Only
he
once.
won one of the games with just creatures.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think he cast TBR for lethal in game 3.
That was an insane game too. So oh god, I believe in Jason. He can win this game.
He definitely can. I think he's even on the draw. I think he's slightly favored.
Yeah. Yeah. So Luke brings up a good point. Decay is possible because passable. Because of in case like Eric has Pyromancer Ascension.
Yeah, and it hits all the creatures. I think you leave in decay, but it's like not great. It like feels kind of bad.
Yeah, it feels real bad.
Yeah,
Like
But I think you do want it.
it doesn't hit Drake though.
Doesn't as well.
Yeah.
Trophy. Yeah, after seeing Crackling Drake, Trophy is now better than decay. But
Yeah. So
without
yeah, giveaway
Crackling Drake
stuff.
doing that-
We have top 8. Throwing the top 8.
yeah.
Points 20 points per ticket, up to 10 tickets each. You can get, if you're a new time follower, you can get 50 points for free. That'll get you 2 entries with 10 tickets. You can, if you subscribe, you get 500 points. If you cheer base, you get a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you cheer 256 bits, you get 256 points. And now here we go to the play space.
Game 3.
Yeah. Damp Spear is fine-ish.
Damning Sphere? Yeah, I mean, that stops you from just dying immediately most of the
Yeah.
time.
It depends if Jason has more than 1 land. What's up, Darth Juggler? I can't say that.
Darth Juggalo Sam,
Juggalo Sam.
I believe is what that says.
So Eric's keeping a 1-lander, it seems like. No, he has 2 lands. I'm right. I'm dumb.
Okay.
All right. We're there.
Yeah, I think the hand was definitely strong enough if he had 2 lands.
About 1 land.
On 1? Probably not. I think you can mulligan that.
Can we just bottom deck him in truth? Oh, yeah. Eric's going to have a bad time. Thank you, Love Bloom, for the follow.
Did he not draw for turn? I didn't see him draw for turn. I'm assuming he didn't miss it because he's played Magic before.
Who?
Jason.
Yeah,
I just
I
didn't
see.
see him draw.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he did, though.
I assume he drew for turn.
So Sphere is usually good enough to keep you alive this turn, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know. I assume so. The dirt worth for the follow.
Actually, not necessarily. If he'd kept the Echoing Truth on top, then he'd be able to Truth and then go off.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if like Eric can actually go off.
Mm-hmm.
Eric may not be able to go off.
Does Jason have removal? I do not know. Second Damping Sphere in hand is interesting. Lily can kill it. No, that's a Field of Ruin.
Yeah.
He cannot cast Lily on an next turn unless he top decks a Black Source.
Yeah.
So he can now Warrens for 4 goblins if he wants.
Yeah, it probably went through.
Because on 4 mana, and then if he casts this Manamorphose, that'll cost 2 break even, but then
Yeah.
the Empty the Warrens will cost too much.
Blue red storm 1. Snipping that hate trade.
Is he just Warrensing for 4? It looks like it. Yep.
4 gobas. Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's the best you can really do under Damping Sphere in this spot.
Yep. Like Lily Edict protects himself. Damnation would be insane right here if he has it eventually.
This is one of the side. Yeah. Well, it doesn't even have the second black. He needs to activate field for
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Well,
I
there it is.
mean,
But now, like, that's not very good.
4 gobos is anemic right here, in my opinion. We could like go second damp,
I don't know. It's a 4-turn clock.
second spear. I don't know, but like he has Goyf.
I suppose so.
Tracker is a thing too.
I think I'll play Goyf before second sphere because he clearly
Yeah.
didn't do anything last turn. Yep.
Lepet. I can't. I'm not even going to pronounce this.
Le Petit Motte.
Yes,
What?
Dirtworth, you can spend all your entries on points on entries. So Jason's at 19 now.
Why do you play Field Ruin instead of Fetchland there?
You have Tracker in hand.
Right. Yeah.
So
I'm
Jason
dumb.
should be at 19. FYI.
Yeah, he
Because
took
I
one from the
took
brawl
1
last
hit
turn.
from the brawl.
Correct. Just instant sorcery in the yard. So this puts out to 4, and then his next spell costs its native cost. So you can cast this piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
But-
Brawl and spell reduce.
Sorry?
Brawl and all that interaction confuses me at times. I'm not gonna lie.
Cost reduction happens.
I
last.
get it. It's just like the first spell's free, like reduce. Second spell's regular. Third spell's etc.
Yep. The Damping Sphere effect basically just has 1 taken off of it.
Yep. So we get wipe away grape or like wipe away serum. Yep.
Wipe away is uncastable here.
So we
but-
may get like second Goy, like play second spear now because of the wipe away.
Land here.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, maybe. And attacking just starts ruining his board. So I don't think you can really attack. It blocks a goblin. Yeah, you definitely block a goblin. He can't even cast
Take
lightning
3,
bolt.
go to 16. So what's awkward about Jason here, you can't go Goyf Spear.
Right. And he can't go Sphere Goyf either.
Yeah.
So,
Liliana Last Hope still in. Kind of surprising by that, personally.
do you play the second sphere? You might have to since you saw the wipe away.
Yeah, I kind of want to play Second Sphere because of Wipe Away. Yeah, also thank you for all 200 of you that are in here.
Oh, 200, really?
Yeah, I know.
That's good to see.
Oh yeah, there's not an open this weekend, is there?
Is it really not?
No, there's not.
Huh. Okay, well.
Oh, because it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for all being here. If you don't know, we're doing giveaway. I think Jason's...
This is a judge question?
Yeah, I think it's about, like, pertaining to the game right now. So, while we had this judge question...
Yeah, what is the question? Jason holds the sphere? Maybe. I'm actually not entirely sure. I think that since we saw wipe away,
Yeah.
you're more likely to want to play out the sphere, but maybe you just need the pressure, or you need the blocker or something more. I don't know.
Yeah, because, like, so he can just, like, hardcast a... So Wipe Away would be blue-blue?
Oh, multiple spheres? They apply independently.
Yeah, so...
So the second spell does actually cost 2 more.
Yes.
The Grape Shot copies do not need to be paid for because it adds to the cost, and
Yep.
they're being cast without paying costs. Or
So-
that's not the exact reason.
I
but
think Jason does want to play the second sphere.
yeah,
Because,
I
like,
th- I
since we
think
know
seeing
about
Wipe
Wipe Away, if Wipe Away was not in the equation, I say I agree.
you just play Goyf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If, like, no non-known information was there.
Damping sphere, not dampening sphere. Yeah.
Yeah. Dampen Spirit. It doesn't matter. We know what it is.
Only thing
Dampen
that hasn't been
sphere.
fired by stat.
By stat. I don't know. What's stat?
I have no clue what's going on here.
All right. Dampen Spear. I don't care the pronunciation.
Did you say dampening sphere?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I just didn't notice.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We know what it is.
Yeah, we understand what he's talking about. I would prefer if you said the words correctly, but
Okay, what?
it's not a huge
Damp
deal.
Spear.
Damping sphere.
Damp Spear. Is that better, boys? Damp and Spear.
Damping sphere.
amount, and then the second one,
Oh, he was trying to figure out the order in which like cost reduction and stuff
Yeah, yeah.
happens. Okay, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
2 additional.
So the first one will still be 1 reduced, and then the second one will cost 1 more, and then 3 more, and then 5 more,
Well, second one, yeah, one more.
basically.
So, like, we can't Manamorphose even right here. Like, we
I mean, we can. And then we
Dampy
can
Spear.
cast a 3-drop.
Damp Spear. Dampy Spear. Like, this matchup, the context of this game is kind of awkward, in my opinion.
Well, you can, like, wipe away and then do 4. Yeah, okay. This is actually really hard.
Yeah.
This is, like, kind of hard for Eric to win. He can't... It is not easy for him to win this game without casting multiple spells in a turn.
Like,
As
so,
usual.
like, it's like the Echoing Truth. If you didn't bottom that,
Yeah, if he had the Echoing Truth, then...
this would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like, you should
Possibly
assume,
would've.
like, the best hate he has is, like, Damp Spear.
If he didn't bottom the Echoing Truth, then the Empty the Worms would have been way bigger, and Jason might already be dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, like, Jason's best hit is...
Moist Circle.
No, we're trying to be professional.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm telling that to Adam here. So, all right, we're casting a spell.
Yeah, we're casting this Manamorphose and then casting the Wipe Away, I suppose.
Yeah. Pieces could be fine-ish.
I mean, you can cast it, but
I think
like
you
you
want
don't
to
need
cast...
you don't really need material, right? Like cards in hand don't do anything because you can't
No.
actually cast them.
Because, like, so, like, we cast Wipe Away, then Jason's going to replay the Damp Spear.
Yeah,
So
or
there's
the Time
some
Book or
argument to
whatever.
going pieces right here. Some argument.
Yeah. Well, I don't think any of the ways are correct. I think you just lose. Right. There's no real way for you to build up the board state better, and you can't actually do enough
It'll cost 1
to like push through lethal.
Yeah.
but now there is a,
I think they're just explaining the interaction here,
so the minimum
like Jason is, because we figure that's what it is.
What's the secondary effect on Damping Sphere? If a land tries to tap for more than 1 mana, it produces colors instead.
Yep. That is only relevant if Jason has 1 card in his deck.
High Tide.
No. He does not have the card that's relevant for. Twilight Mire.
Twilight Mire.
Yeah.
It tries to filter and then instead just.
Yeah, like
Colors.
the only case it's relevant for So
but that cannot be relevant against Storm. It's only for Electron.
I meant like relevant in his deck for like second text of Damp Spear.
yeah.
So Eric just want to wait to do this, like just to do it for free,
Mhm.
like the 2 mana
The
wipe away.
the wipe way. Yeah, you can do it on Jason's turn.
Yeah.
How does Damage Sphere work? Is it for each spell cast before it, or each spell that you have cast before it? Because if it's that you've cast before it, then he gets each spell a player casts, each spell that player has cast.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it was worded for each spell cast before it, like Storm is, then Jason would be able to lock him out of casting Damage Sphere on his
Oh
turn.
yeah.
Which might not even be a huge deal, but it'd be interesting.
So you know, ugh, I'm fine. I'm fine, boys. Yeah, we figured it out.
So do we like just playing
Tracker here.
Tracker Land?
Maybe just Lily seems kind of useless here.
Yeah, it doesn't do enough to affect the
So I
board
don't think
state,
he's going to
I
do
think.
Tracker Land.
He can play Lily the Last Open Plus, which is way better than playing Veil and minusing.
Yeah.
So you can kill a goblin,
Kill a Goblin and like field the yard.
do this before passing priority.
Yep.
Okay, goblin's gone.
Do we attack here? I don't know.
I don't think it really matters.
You know-
I wouldn't, but it's whatever.
Yep. So we can't cast this Goyf.
It's possible to. Well, it's a 3/4. 3 damage isn't actually that valuable, so I don't think I would.
Take 2. Wipe away it.
Bounce a damping sphere.
Damp
Interesting.
in spear. Damp in spear.
So this means that next turn he can go Tarmogoyf damping sphere.
Yep. And pay for all.
Yep.
So Eric might have a turn right here.
I'm curious what the plan was. Does he have another
He has a rich roll.
white 2 spheres? Because there were 2 in play. What's the question?
Yeah. Rich roll.
Ritual puts it to 5, which means you can cast a. The math gets a lot harder. Basically, you just have to act like you don't have a brawl in play. No, that's not right.
This.
Can Grapeshot kill anything? You can go up to. So it's like what? 1, 2, 3, and then this is still plus 1 mana. So
Yeah.
4, and then he has 6.
Storm
total.
2.
And Grapeshot costs 3.
No, he might play more.
Yeah, but Grapeshot. Well, then he can't. If he wants to cast Grapeshot, he has to cast it now.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe. He can cast blue cantrips. Wait, no, that's a lot of
He can
mana.
cast like 2 of them.
Because, like, a blue cantrip would cost 2 mana right now.
Yeah, and then the next one it costs 3, and he'd be out of mana. So generating blue.
Yeah, to go to 17. Sleight of hand, alright.
Yeah, you can do that.
Ritual doesn't do a whole lot here.
Ritual is mana negative at this point.
And then now...
Untap land Grapeshot, I think works.
I don't think he has a... Take 2, go to 15, untap land, kill Grape Shot, kill Goyf fully?
Maybe.
That's not a good turn, I feel like.
You could hit Lily for 2, Jason for 2, and then attack Lily. That seems worse.
Then he blocks a creature swinging at Lily.
Yeah, I really don't know what's happening here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kill
just killing
Goyf.
Goyf. Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then next turn, Damping Sphere Tarmogoyf happens.
Yep.
That's 4 exactly, right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah.
Yep.
This is the 4th spell. So Tarmogoyf just dies. We have instant,
Yeah.
sorcery, land, no creatures on Jason's side.
No creatures.
Yeah, so this is killing Tarmogoyf exactly.
No, I'm cost. No,
Yeah.
it costs 3 more, right?
Yeah, he could cast it,
I
because...
believe he could.
5 mana total.
6
So
minus 2 is
yeah.
4, and then it's
Yeah.
2 plus 3 plus 1.
Yeah. So we can put Lily to 1.
2 plus 3 minus 1. Yeah. So that, yeah, no, it's completely reasonable for Jason to check there. It's like kind of it's not complicated, but it's really precise math, right? So it just wants to make
Scoos
sure
is
there are no
insane
mistakes.
here, actually.
Scoos does seem good. So you can Scoos Sphere.
Maybe Scoos Goyf is better.
Scoos Goyf, really?
Or maybe just like
Uh,
Scoos by itself.
Goyf Sphere, yeah.
Yeah.
Back where we started.
Yeah,
Yeah, there are a couple things on that turn. that
Goyf
could
Spear
have been
is
confusing.
fine-ish. Echoing...
I like Goyf Sphere. There's never really any way to play around Echoing Truth this game, which is a little unfortunate.
Yep.
And attacks cannot make progress on Liliana here.
So we have to get empty here, I feel like.
Yeah, probably.
Because now Goyf's a 4/5. Because of the other Goyf in the yard.
So you
Crackling
take
Drake is untakeable, so I say we take
empty pieces.
Yeah, empty pieces.
Sure.
Drake not being playable here is great for Jason. Now, like,
Yeah, you can't pick it up.
I don't know if all the storm decks. So like he can, Eric can cast a cantrip here.
Well, it's a 1 of in a sideboard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 1/of.
So that it seems like it's something he's just testing out.
So we're going to get cantrip.
I don't think every storm deck's running Drake. I haven't. Seen
I
it
kind of
before,
like
but-
actually getting another cantrip here because he is castable.
He might be able to cast it before and do the warrants.
Yeah,
Oh, or he can just cast it this turn.
yeah, I like casting it this turn.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
Is this
no.
fetchless storm?
Yeah, this is fetchless. We can check. The
Which
deck
means
list.
that the yeah, we can just check the deck list. But that means that the Echoing Truth that's on the bottom of his library is just not
Yeah.
coming back, and there's only 1 of it.
Yeah,
So he might not actually have a way out of these 2 damping spheres.
yeah.
That's a little unfortunate.
We do need to speed up the pace of play.
He does have it braids.
So Jason is speeding up the crap out right here. He's going to uptick that, play Lily, sack,
Yeah,
attack.
Lily minus hit for 4. This is 4.
So, yep, 4.
And then Eric's, even if they go to turns now, Eric's probably dead before turns matters.
Yep. The cost reducer is
Yeah, too many roofs are fetch storm. You're right.
Ritual doesn't do a whole lot here. Unsub is fine.
Does it bounce permanents or just creatures and spells?
I don't think like gifts doesn't do a whole lot here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way for him to like actually win. I think.
Like the best he can do is like draw.
Yeah,
Force
I
the
think the
draw?
best he can do is just fail to lose.
And like so like basically both virtually have a win in the next turn.
Maybe. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he
so
can,
like this doesn't do a whole lot.
he can play a cantrip if he wants. He can tap out to cast sleight of hand, and then nothing else happens. No, that's legal.
Yeah.
It costs 2 more and then 1 less. But sure, whatever.
I think it was to unsub the Goyf.
Maybe. Pulse there. No, I like keeping the land. Land lets you go 2/2 drop at some point. Return target spell or creature. Gotcha.
Now like he can unsub the Lily, but like that's not good.
And then the Goyf just attacks. So you minus the Lily to try to get in more damage. Yeah. In Jason's spot, I think it's completely reasonable to ask Eric to play faster. I think Jason's playing at a real pace, but Eric is a little bit slow in his decisions. I don't think he isn't necessarily trying to get an edge. I think it's
Alright.
just...
So he didn't unsub here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the outsub is for then.
Unsub a damp spear. All right.
Spell or creature.
You can't do that.
Is that an unsub?
Yeah. Unsub is creature, spell or creature.
I'm going to double check that. Unsub stand. Yeah, it looks like Connor's on it.
Yeah. I know this because Jeff Hoogland brings it up all the time if you watch his stream.
Spell or creature, yep. When comparing it to like Echoing Truth.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's relevant there, yeah.
So they should
Should-
get a time. They probably have a time extension somewhere.
So yeah, do we now rewind to end step so we can unsub the Karmagoyf, or
Yeah.
do we just go to his turn?
We just went to his turn.
Connor, it's spelled C-O-N and E-R, not O-R.
Oh,
I'm assuming
they-
we rewind to end step.
Yeah, I assume we have a time extension somewhere.
Yeah, this is, I think, the second time they've talked to a judge, so there
Yeah,
might be like
I really hope they have a time extension.
2-3 minutes. Jason's so far ahead. If they don't, then this just feels like pretty bad for him.
Cause like, bring up Hiss and Quagmire.
Pissing Quagmire? Yeah, it's a 2-power attacker.
I thought it was 3.
Nope, 2-2. 2-2 Death Touch. Becomes a 2-2 black-green elemental creature with Death Touch.
I thought it was a 3/3.
Nope.
Yeah, my end step, so we're back to my end step. Okay.
So are they? Is he going to let him unsubstantiate?
I'm really. God, I hate.
Ooh. So we rewind to end step to unsubstantiate the Tarmogoyf, maybe?
All right.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you can... Whatever.
I don't know. I hope. I don't know. So
Yeah, particularly in this spot, there's a lot of like weird math to do with Damping Sphere. But I don't know.
we have a time extension. All right, we
do?
All right, a minute.
Okay, sure.
It was like 50 seconds before.
He still can't double spell. If he hadn't discarded the Field Ruin before, then he'd be able to play double 2-drop. But he probably still can kill fast enough.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Eric looks like he's going to be able to make 4 goblins next turn. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe this won't actually be good enough to kill his opponent in time.
So we uptick with Lily.
Or
Down
no,
sack.
he can't make 2 goblins. Never mind. He would need a land to do that because of the 2 Damping Spheres.
I mean, he got a land technically.
That is a tap land.
He got a land.
It's a lot worse.
I know.
So I think Jason should be able to win this before turns finishes.
So we just edict kill.
Yeah.
Edict kill.
Edict 1 plus on the other. He can cast that. I don't know what the issue is
He
here.
can.
It looked like he tried to put it on the stack and there's nothing trying to take it back.
Yeah, like so. Yeah. Okay. Jason has lethal here. So he
Edict kill,
edicts
attack with
kills at
Quagmire.
Animace Quagmire kill.
Yep, that looks right.
I mean, Jason just has lethal here.
He just needs to not miss it. Go on.
I don't think Jason's going to miss this.
No, probably not. I think he's a good enough.
I
player
think
to
he
not
wants to. He can Inquisition first, technically. Just
Yeah, it won't matter since he's not casting a second spell. Don't miss this. Please don't miss this.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
Good so far.
Jason's not going to miss the Quagmire. Oh,
He missed the Quagmire.
what the hell, Jason?
Well, it's still pretty hard for him not to win next turn.
Okay, that's probably actually safer, honestly.
And he can
Wait.
still cast the Inquisition.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
No, this
yeah.
is correct. It costs 3.
Sure. Take a ritual. Wait, Jason, you had lethal. Come on, Jason. I really hope he does not get punished for
There
this.
are no outs, though. I'm pretty sure. That's definitely not an out. Okay, so that's just game.
Yep. Okay.
All right, well, we got there. Jason actually won the match.
Yep.
Concluded inside of turns, but at least they didn't go to a draw.
Yep.
So at 4-1, even if he loses next round, he's quite possibly in top 8, correct?
Yep.
I don't know what the odds are on that. I don't know what his breakers look
So
like.
current stand. Clay and Andrew double drew in.
Yeah, that was a completely reasonable thing to miss.
Yeah.
The Quagmire attack.
Tony is 3-1. So this is the current player standings. We'll go back, get updated standings.
When we come back for the next round.
Yep. And that was probably the last match. So we'll be back shortly.
Yeah. I mean.